would like to introduce to you some of the work in hand that we do, which is a part of straightness training and the academic art of riding. Work in hand is a really good basic to start preparing your horse for riding. You can teach him all the signals that you use while you ride from the ground, and those secondary signals can then help later on when you sit on the horse to explain the horse exactly the signals from your seat. So we use the signals from the ground, the leg aids, the rein aids, as a step in between to go in our communication to a more refined work with our seat.
The first step in the work in hand is some work in standing, in which we ask the horse to bend to the left and to the right, to take the correct stelling, and then to see if the horse can take a slight half-halt, bringing his weight back further to his hind legs. When the horse can take a correct bending, we try to continue that bending on the circle, where we add the stepping under of the inside hind leg under the point of weight.
There are different leading positions on the circle. You can walk next to his shoulder, where I am now, or you can choose to walk backwards in front of him. Gives you a little bit better overview of what his body is doing. But it's a little bit hard to walk backwards all the time, so eventually you want to get more to a riding position where you can use both your reins as if you are riding and lead your horse more from the side, or when you work with longer reins, where you work your horse even from behind as if you're long rein. With the whip on the inside, we actually simulate the inside leg aid, telling the horse to shorten its inside muscles, to pull its inside hip forward, and to place its inside hind leg under the point of weight. When we cross the whip over to the outside, we simulate the outside leg aid, asking the outside hind leg to step forward under the point of weight, creating a travers. When we move the whip forward to the outside shoulder, we actually stimulate the outside rein aid, asking the horse to come in with the shoulder, making the shoulder in. Back to travers. This was all done from leading from the inside. You can also lead your horse from the outside. And now my left rein becomes my inside rein, asking for stelling. My right rein is the outside rein, framing the horse on the outside. My whip on his right side becomes my outside leg, slightly back, telling him to go towards the travers, or when I cross over to the inside, becoming an inside leg, telling him to step under with his inside hind leg. Good. To the other side, same thing. Here on the inside, my whip simulates the inside leg. Over his back simulates the outside leg. Over his shoulder simulates the outside rein. Boy. Outside leg. And inside leg again. rein becomes the inside rein. My left rein becomes the outside rein. My whip on the outside becomes the outside leg. My whip over his back becomes the inside leg. Outside leg. Good. And then you can do the whole sequence in trot.
When the horse understands all the signals, it understands the inside leg aid, it understands the outside leg aid, it understands the rein aids, then we can place the hips and the shoulders exactly where we want them to go. Then we can straighten a horse and start more collected work. Most of my own horses are projects. They suffer from several physical or mental problems, or at least they did when they came to me. So their progress is slow. Maybe it's only a millimeter of more bending every month or even every year, but there is progression. They start to like the work, their bodies develop, they get stronger, and they get more proud and beautiful every day. And that's what we're doing it for after all.